We'd love to know, how has your quarantine been? What have you been up to? Walking your dog? Going for walks? Losing at video games?
Ugh. What do you even feel like watching?
Or, honestly, have you run out of things to do entirely? And that's why we started Quizzantine. So hunker down, grab a bevy, make sure you have your answer sheet, and let's get to it. What do you need? You're either going to need your phone or tablet with an electronic version of the answer sheet, or a printed out version and your favorite lucky writing utensil.
Alright, so here's how the rules are going to work. There's going to be 5 rounds. The specific rules for each round are going to be explained prior to said round, so don't worry about that too much just yet. You're going to get a short break after rounds 1, 3, and 4, so don't worry about pausing the video or going for a washroom break or whatever, because after round 2, there's going to be an extended break where you will get a chance to go to the bathroom, where you will get a chance to refill your beverage. So please don't pause the video, please don't rewind, please don't do anything like that. It's really going to take away from the actual experience. Obviously, don't Google the answers, please. I know I can't stop you, but it is kind of greasy, and again, we're not really playing for any true prize, so it's really isn't going to feel that good anyways. And then finally, have fun. All the proceeds do go to a great cause. We're going to be giving all the proceeds back to all essential workers in Sulucout through the form of, food donations or gift card donations, stuff like that. More information is going to be made available at a later date. So again, have fun. The specific rules for each round are going to be explained in a little bit, but let's get into it.
All right, so everyone ready to go? Alright, welcome to round number 1 of Quizzantine. So for round number 1, we're going to be playing Game Night Feud. So the way this is going to work is we're going to play 4 games. Each game is going to consist of a survey question, and your job is going to be to determine the 3 most popular answers to that question. You're going to get 1 point for each correct answer, so that makes each game worth 3 points for a total of 12. The order does not matter, so you could have the number 1 answer in the 3rd spot, the number 2 answer in the 1st spot, and the number 1 answer in the 3rd spot. Does not matter. All that matters is you find those correct answers. 3 of them per question. You'll see on your answer sheet a little grid where you can fill your answers in. Alright, without further ado, let's get going for question number 1. Alright, question number 1. We surveyed 100 men. We asked them, what is something you'd rather do with your dog than with your spouse? Alright, question number 2. We surveyed 100 Americans. Name something that grows faster than you want it to. Alright, question number 3. Only 2 questions left in this round. We surveyed 100 Americans. Name a job that starts with the letter J. Alright, final question of the round. We surveyed 100 women and we asked them, if it were up to your man, where would you go for every date? Alright, the rules for this round are pretty simple. There's going to be 8 questions. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. There's going to be a timer at the bottom of the screen, so you'll know exactly how much time you have left to answer said question. And again, please don't Google the answers. I will find out, and you will be shamed. Alright, question number 1. Jason Bateman is Michael Bluth on this Emmy-winning Fox comedy. Alright, here we are with question number 2. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olson starred as Michele Tanner on this sitcom. Question number 3. On Just Shoot Me, this SNL alum plays David Finch, the power-hungry assistant of Jack Gallo. Moving right along with question number 4. This 16-year-old Princeton grad is a resident at Eastman Medical Centre. Alright, we're halfway done this round. Question number 5. On this 1990s sitcom, this well-to-do Southern California family took in a streetwise family relative from Philadelphia. Here we are, question number 6. In 2003, Madonna guest starred as Karen's potential roommate on this sitcom. Question number 7, coming at ya. This Latino comedian stars as an assembly line worker in this eponymous sitcom. And we've arrived at the final question of round number 2. So, a 1998 CD of music from this sitcom features songs such as Cleveland Rocks and 5 O'Clock World. Okay, so for round number 3, it's going to be fairly straightforward, pretty much exactly like the last round. I'm going to ask you 6 questions. You're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question, and each question is going to be worth 1 point. Remember, no Googling the answers. Now, I will say that this round is on the Razzies, and if you don't know what the Razzies are, that's the annual award show where they give out the Worst Movies of the Year awards. So, simply saying, all of these movies are lauded as some of the worst movies of all time. So that should be your hint, and let's get going for round number 3. So we start off with question number 1. This Razzie Winner featured the same leading duo as Step Brothers, but was significantly less funny. Alright, question number 2. 2017's Worst Picture was full of things like Smiley Face and Thumbs Up. Question number 3, halfway through the round. This movie, with a numbered name, featured a star-studded cast and was made up of various comedy vignettes, but that wasn't enough to help it from becoming a terrible film. Question number 4, starring Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler as... Question number 5. Some say this movie, based on Hockey and Hinduism, pushed Mike Myers out of Hollywood entirely. Halle Berry famously accepted her Razzie Award for Worst Actress in person for this 2004 disaster of a superhero adaptation. Alright, the rules for this round are pretty simple. There's going to be 8 questions. Each question is going to be worth 1 point, and you're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question. There's going to be a timer at the bottom of the screen, so you'll know exactly how much time you have left to answer said question. And again, please don't Google the answers. I will find out, and you will be shamed. Alright, question number 1 in round number 4. Asia forms the entire northern border of this ocean. Alright, moving right along, question number 2. The capital of the Cayman Islands and the capital of Guyana share this name. Alright, question number 3. First settled by the French, it is Canada's largest province by area. Alright, we're halfway done. Question number 4. The snowy mountains are a range in this country's Alps. Moving on to question number 5. Although it's Central America's smallest country by area, it is 3rd highest in population. Question number 6. This country's 26 states include Pernambuco and Amazonas. Alright, cruising right along to question number 7. Bayern is the German name of this German state known for beer. Finally, we enter our last question of the round. This small Newfoundland town is a major traffic control center for North Atlantic flights. Okay, so for the last round, it's going to be 6 questions. You're going to have 40 seconds to answer each question, and each question is going to be worth 1 point for a total of 6 points. And no, even though it's the last round, please no Googling the answers. I'll find out, don't worry, and you're just going to get shamed. So, good luck on the final round. Okay, kicking off question number 1. This word is combined with trailer to create a standard truck type used for hauling loads. Okay, question number 2. Many large trucks have this many gears to match the number of wheels. It's also a popular nickname for the vehicle. Five brothers, one with the rhyming name Jack, started this company in the early 1900s. Alright, we're more than halfway through round number 5. In 2010, the Department of Transportation issued rules banning this new form of communication by truckers while driving. Alright, question number 5. Massive rhyming term for your standard tractor trailer truck. Alright, here's your last question of Quizzantine number 2. Truckers know these have a range of about 25 miles in motor vehicles, and federally limited power of 4 watts.
All done this week's episode of Quizzantine. I hope you guys had a great time. I had an awesome time making this video. It was a lot of work, but again, it is just so awesome that we can come together as a community and just have some fun in a time where it is pretty difficult to find fun. What I do need from you though is to either email me back the form that you, or submit the form I should say, that you had your answers on, or email me back the printed out sheet. And then I'll tabulate the scores, and then we'll find out our standings on Monday. So that's either in 2 days or 3 days, depending on when you're doing this quiz. Thanks again for everyone for playing, and we'll see you on Monday with the standings video.